Beautiful place here in Barletta. Just a short drive from Barry International Airport. You can really hear the music pumping in the background. Part of the province of Barry we're in at the moment, and a huge seaport, so a lot of international shipping coming through the area, and a lot of vineyards around here as well, so quite a thriving community in and around Barletta. But in just a moment we're going to have the start of this race. Our friend Luca Bragini, the Italian commentator, pumping up the grandstand and crowd. You can see that Evelyn Pakul struggling to keep her legs still with that pumping music in the background. Despite the tension and nerves, these two haven't had long to rest or recover. In just a moment, their boats will be called down to the water's edge. And we'll be underway with this B final for the bronze medal. There goes the call. Boat's being put in the water. Just a moment, we'll hear the starter tell him to get ready and raise his flag. Here we go then, the sprint's on. Who's got the fastest sprint down to the boat? Pretty much matched in terms of arrival at their boat. Osobki putting her foot into the bottom of the boat first, getting 1 foot in, and with just 1 foot in taking her first stroke. That's paid off for her. She's taken the first stroke and sees her pull up to nearly a length ahead of Pakul of Great Britain already. Now Pakul starting to find her boat speed. Can she handle it through these slightly trickier conditions as the afternoon's gone on, getting that little bit more turbulent out there on the water? Passing the first buoy, no issues there as Pakul now takes the lead. She's setting a great pace at the front here, pivoting over those waves, but really moving with the waves rather than working against them in this instance. You can see the boats now starting to converge. This could be a worry as they come up towards the second turning point. I think Osobki going a little bit too far into the middle of the course. That could cost her. It all adds up. And is Pakul going to miss the buoy? Oh, the camera jumped away just as it happened. We'll have to see whether she did miss it. I'm sure she'll turn around if she has done. And if she hasn't turned around, then we'll know that she's still progressing on. So she made it just in the nick of time to the correct side of that buoy. And coming up towards the third turning point, Osobki, it's opened the door for Osobki to draw level now. As we come up to this hairpin bend, a few big waves just taking the edge off Pakul's speed. Not what she'll be wanting there. That means Osobki and Pakul approach the turning point in unison. A very aggressive approach from Pakul. Look how tight she's taken that corner. That is perfect. And that means that she has turned what was a level entry to that third turning point to a 3-length lead coming away from it. That's why it's so important to practice those hairpin bends. Now a direct straight line back in. It can be tricky to be disorientated after you've made that turn. And you're looking back on this huge number of people and infrastructure set up on the beach to try and find your boat handlers to make sure that you take the straight line course back in. Pakul seems to have the advantage now, a couple of lengths in it as she comes past the first turning point. She's just caught in a little bit of a quagmire between two waves there that's taken the edge off her speed. Osobki now caught on the wrong side of a wave. That's going to slow her down coming up towards the beach. Tricky thing will be to make sure that none of the waves catch their stern and pivot them off course. Excellent steering from Pakul as she comes in towards the last few strokes. She's holding that boat very, very well just in front of that wave there, so she's not caught up between them. But you can see when they come into the beach, just how hard it is to keep the boat speed up. There's a real drag of the retreating water as it washes away from the beach. Evelyn Pakul for Great Britain, she's first onto the shore. She'll be taking home the bronze medal from this B final of the Under-19 women's solo. A great result for her. Despite a great race, Hannah El-Sobki will come in for 4th place. Everybody leaves these World Range Beach Sprint finals with a ranking, but the bronze medal will go to Evelyn Pakul. Hannah El-Sobki for Egypt, she knows she's coming in for 4th place. A great performance from her. She won't be going home with a medal, but she'll finish with the pride of place of 4th. Good result for the British athlete, taking home the bronze medal. And in a moment, we're going to find out who's taking home the gold, Annalise Hall or Hela Belhaji Mohammed. Let's see the entry into the boat. That just shows, as we see them going around the turning point, how important it is to take it tight and close and not add to the distance you've got to cover by overshooting at all. So Evelyn Pakul for Great Britain, 3:13.31. She's going home with the bronze. And we'll soon find out Hela Belhaji Mohammed, a formidable opponent. So we're going to catch up now down there in front of the finish line with Luca Brogini, who's got Evelyn Pakul.
Evelyn, you did an amazing race, B final. You managed really well. Were you expecting this result here?
Honestly, I wasn't not sure what to expect. The competition was really hard.
And you managed really, really well. What are your favorite things about Barletta?
I like the beaches and the sunny weather, and the waves are really good.
And if I have to ask, what's your favorite gelato?
Mint chocolate chip.
Well done to you, and congratulations. Wonderful bronze medal at World Champ. Thank you.